Hi. Hello. Welcome to Kate's O Show. I'm Kate Regu. I'm the host of this show. For those of you who are watching me for the first time, I'm the best-selling author of the book Triumph in the Midst of Adversity. I'm a life coach. I'm a strategic consultant, and I'm a leadership and management expert, and I'm a publisher. And when I say this, sometimes people don't know what I actually mean. I mean that I speak to, influence people, to motivate them, to inspire them at events, and now that it's lockdown, I could do virtual speaking as well. My key area is core area would be motivational speaking speeches, but I also do speak to, in different areas as well. I've spoken to business events as well, and I speak on leadership as well, management. And I started speaking on core area of adversity, overcoming adversity and strategies to look after yourself. I've also made some speeches on stress management. So I'm really vast in my speaking career now. But you, as just human being, you need to start from somewhere, which I did, and I have to learn and grow. And now I can speak on other subjects as well. I'm very flexible. I can even speak on subjects that I didn't mention now, all right, just to do my research, and and I'm confident to speak. Okay, so and when I say I'm an expert, I'm a consultant. In as a life coach, I cannot really give you advice and give you some tips to do certain things, because as a coach, I ask you the right question and bring the inner strength within you. But as a strategic consultant, which is the benefit of those I coach, I give you strategies as well. Not in my coaching session, I give that as a separate package. If you're lucky, you could get some bonus on that as well. So I give you strategies to, you know, expand your business, or to handle challenges in your life, or strategies to do more in what you're doing already, or ideas. I give ideas as well in my strategic consultation. And also, as a leadership and management expert, what do? I train leaders and managers to be the best managers and best leaders, because I believe that there is no such word as a bad, you know, employee, but there is a word as a bad manager. Where it's called bad, there's something you call bad manager, because you can make the best employee to be the worst with a bad manager. I must tell you this. So, as a manager, you have more work in your hand to do, because you must be accountable for your employees, not just pushing blames. And Forbes magazine actually made me realize that most managers have complained that they were not trained. So they just work in an organization, and due to their loyalty and years um, of working in the organization, they're just given the opportunity to progress as a manager, which is good, but not training them is not good enough. It's making the people they're supposed to manage and help to suffer a lot. And that's why about, it's 80-something% or thereabouts of employees that resign, especially in America. I've said they've resigned from their work because they are not, they are not appreciated. So for you who is there as a manager, you must help your team to be the best version of themselves, because when you invest in your team, you're investing in the organization as well. For some organization, they think they are cutting corners. You are not cutting corners, because what it is this: it means that you put in, you're paying 20 employees, but you're actually getting benefits or input into your organization of only 5 people. That's what you do when you don't train your employees, or you don't train your staff. You're not actually saving money, you're actually losing money. And I can tell you that in depth if you have a one-to-one with me. So I would advise you send your managers to me to train them, instead of complaining and blaming your employees. Because if you have the strategies that only 17% of organizations worldwide have to lead the organization to success as a leader with the right leadership skills, then you will understand what I'm talking about. So if you are interested, you can contact me. It's info@triumphinthemidstofadversity.com. So you don't run your organization the same way you run it, up to 2020, so that 2021 will be better year. And just mind you, can be quite busy. So the earlier you contact me, the earlier you get slots. All right. Thank you. So now, what do I have to tell you today? Today, my birthday. I've been so excited. Just for you who haven't seen my birthday dance yet, I did a special birthday dance to say thank you to my fans, to my supporters, especially to my supporters from India. Those people are amazing. They actually gave the highest support for 2020. So I hope you like this video and share. So who knows, you might be the one that will be celebrating, sending appreciation dance or in other ways, so in 2021 coming, because 2021 is going to be a more blossom year by the special grace of God. So what am I saying to you today? 2021, for what I've said so far, is that you have to prepare, you know, in 2020 for 2021, and not just 2021, every other year that you're going to face, you're going to get into in the future. Don't wait until New Year's Eve, which is today. I will start doing New Year resolution. Don't get me wrong, having a New Year resolution is not a bad thing, but if you get yourself really prepared and analyze where you have failed in 2020 and what you did right, and applying your growth mindset, not hitting yourself too hard, it will be much better for you to do that earlier and set things down, put things in writing. If you don't have a copy of the best motivational book ever written yet, it was £9.99, but unfortunately now it's not £12.99, which is still very good because it might be going up again. So you better get your copy now so you can have things written down, because that has actually helped me a lot to achieve much more than I could. All right. So, and one thing again, I'm going to tell you, we're going to be having something coming up in the new year. I'm going to be briefing you, but now is for you to actually help yourself with the right strategies, because a time is coming now where you cannot more rely on just NHS or people, because you can see now it's lockdown. Can't you see? Even my birthday today, I was planning that I was going to have dinner with some friends, but I couldn't do that. You see, so that nothing is really guaranteed now except something you have control over. So that is why I must advise you to get the right strategies, encourage you to get the right strategies, and you can get a copy of my book, Triumph in the Midst of Adversity. If you are someone who is struggling with life's challenges, you are the type that gets overwhelmed with life hurdles, that's confronting you or what is happening right now, then you can help. That book will be of tremendous help to you. I must tell you. Okay, so if you haven't got it, get it now, because by 12 midnight, past 12 midnight, my birthday, that book will be going up. Okay, will be going up. That book is under price. I've been advised for that book not to sell less than £30, but I ignored it. But I begin to realize that indeed, Kate, that book is truly, truly underpriced. It's not just a book. Okay, that Triumph in the Midst of Adversity is a coaching, a gadget there for you. Is my autobiography, is a motivational a wizard for you there. It's just too much. That book is a masterpiece. So people have called it the manual of life. So you need to get your copy so you will not be left behind. Don't say that the struggles, the challenges that you're going through is what have kept you behind. Because with that book, you will learn how to turn your pain to profit. You will also learn how to turn your sorrow to success and your failure to fulfillment. That's what I've done for myself. So I will encourage you to get your copy and follow me on Instagram. It's Kate_public speaker. And my Facebook is just strictly for my subscribers. So if you subscribe to Keto Show, you send me a screenshot to confirm or leave a comment that you subscribe, then you can send me a friend request on Facebook, then you'll be accepted. Because I just want to actually give more to my subscribers on my Facebook. Then on my LinkedIn is Kate Rebu. Okay, if you want to connect on LinkedIn, you don't have to be a subscriber to connect with me on LinkedIn, but on Facebook is strictly, for my subscribers. And also Instagram is you can also connect with me there. You don't have to be a subscriber. Okay, so I just want to tell you that 2021 is going to be a great year, but you have to do your own part. Okay, so it's not for you to just get overexcited or get depressed or get sober about what is going on in 2021 and take it into 2020 and take it into 2021. But for you to strategically actually check things out, analyze things, what you need to improve on, what you have to do more, what you did that was not necessary, you have to do all that now before 12 midnight. If you ask me, that's what I would tell you to do. And I also want to tell you that you need to celebrate your successes. Don't be too hard on yourself. I give myself goals, I give myself targets, but I also celebrate my little successes as well. My successes, I celebrate them. I give myself thumbs up. I know when to give myself a treat. As you can see me looking beautiful and giving myself a birthday treat today. What you call treat might not be what I call treat. So sometimes people might say, I don't even have money to treat myself. You don't need to have so much money before you treat yourself. If you appreciate yourself, you just need to plan things out and just know that, listen, you have done well, Kate. I do that for myself. Kate, you have done well. You might not be able to do so much that you're supposed to do, maybe for certain reason, but you can still do something. All right, you can treat yourself. I love to do that for myself. Sometimes I leave myself and focus on the children, but go to a time when my children have to remind me, say, Mom, no, this is not fair on you. You need to get something for yourself. So now I know how to do that as well. So for some of you out there, maybe you have that position where you need to, learn that, to look after yourself, to pamper yourself. Just know what makes you happy and what makes you, encouraged and motivated. All right, so you can actually give yourself a treat, because it's important to give yourself a treat. In as much as it's important for us to set higher goals, which I also advise you to do before the new year, you must set a goal that will scare you. Because if all the goal setting you have been setting for yourself, the goals you've been setting for yourself are just things you can just do easily, things you already know how to do, then that is not good enough for 2021. You must set goals that will scare you a bit, goals that you need to actually try to figure. You actually need to figure it out for you to actualize it. That will give you some tasks. The multi-billion cells we have in our brains, for you to actually use more of those cells in your brain in 2021. That's what I will encourage you to do for 2021. Set goals that you've never set for yourself before, something that you haven't done before. Set it as a goal for yourself for 2021. I will encourage you to do that, because I've done the same for myself for 2021. And I want to say thank you so much. For those of you who are following me, please leave your comment. You send me a lot of messages on WhatsApp, but I don't get that. I have so much message on my on my YouTube. So please leave the comments on my YouTube channel. Then you can still send me a message on WhatsApp if you wish to do that, because I must tell you, I see your messages on YouTube. Okay, might not see immediately, but I definitely go and check, and I respond either with a love or I respond to your message. And that is what YouTube will see, to know that you're actually enjoying the videos. Because the messages you are messaging me on WhatsApp, I only see them. I can have like 20 messages within a short time I posted a video, and I go onto YouTube and I can't even see one like or response there. But I've got thumbs up on Messenger, get text messages on WhatsApp. Is not really helping Kate Osho to grow, I must tell you. So we have to do more of that this year. And for you to start, just subscribe now, put on your notification, so when I go live, you join me live. So if you have questions, you can ask me right there, okay, and I'll give you a response later, even if not immediately. All right. So I want to say thank you so much. And I want to say I love you lots as always. And if you have anything you want to discuss with me, maybe you want to have your book published, January, then you have to get in touch as well, or anytime. Maybe you even want to write a book, but you don't have an idea. That's what some people don't know yet. I coach you to write your book as well. So not just publishing your completed book. Maybe you want to write a book, but you don't even have an idea of what to write on. I help you out with that as well. Okay, I help you out with the book, the genre you should be writing on. I ask you questions that will help you to know what you really need to write on, not just giving you, so you can write book on this. No, I ask you the questions that will help you to write a book that you are passionate about, or that you actually have in-depth knowledge or experience in that area, expertise that you need to share with your audience and with readers, and knowing your niche also, and knowing how to market your book as well. All right, so that's what I do. I help you to go through the journey of writing your book and publishing it. And just to remind you, in our publishing department, we take care of the editing, proofreading, book creator, the book cover design, and creating you a beautiful book that you want to read, you really love to read. That's what we do. We don't leave some of the job for some other people to deal with. The only thing we ask you to bring is your ISBN. And the reason we ask you to bring your ISBN is because your ISBN is a key part of your book. Some of the authors out there are not aware of this. They publish a book and they let the publisher to buy them ISBN. Do you know the publisher buying your ISBN can actually claim that book to be the person can claim to have copyright of your book. You can print your book anywhere without you questioning them for doing that, because they own the ISBN of your book. So I don't offer you ISBN because I don't want to be part of your book. I don't want to take ownership or share ownership of your book with you. I want you to totally own your ISBN, and we don't take royalty from our clients. All right, so the royalty that you're paid by Amazon or Lulu is all for you. All we do is we ask for you to pay for a service, and we deliver you a fantastic service. If you want to know what we have done so far, you can let me know so I can send you some of the books I've worked on so you can actually see the quality of book that we do, and you can check the page out also on Amazon. All right, so thank you so much, and I love you a lot, and I wish you very best 2021. I pray that all your struggles in 2020, it will become a stepping stone to your success in 2021. Trust me on that. It's just how you handle challenges and how you deal with it. Challenges, as I said in my book, is not here to kill you or destroy you. It's here to help you to make you a version of yourself, and to strengthen you and to prepare you for success. And I'll be talking on my third chapter of my book this week, which I need to be talking to you now, but I'm going to be doing another video, so it will not be too long. This is just for your New Year, speech. This is just my New Year speech for you, to help you in your journey, because I truly want to see everyone out there watching me today to be successful in life and to live a fulfilled life. And when you ask me what is fulfillment, I'll tell you that fulfillment is success plus enjoyment. All right. Thank you. So, guys, thank you so much. And I wish you all the very best. Thank you. Love you. Bye bye. Thank you.